I just want to take a moment to talk about windows and why we think windows are important to put in our coops. We put windows in the other 2 grain bin coops that we have, and we really like the idea. We don't have, like I said earlier, we don't have any electricity out here, and we don't have any lights. So in the winter time, when the daylight gets less, it gets shorter, the production starts going down, just because their egg production, from my understanding, is all based on the amount of daylight that they get. And so during those winter months, we think it's really important that their rhythm doesn't get disrupted, and even when they're in the coop, they can see the sun and see the light. Because if we didn't have any lights on in here and we had to lock them up for, say, a week, let's say it got down into the teens or single digits, and we had to keep them in here for a week without any windows in here, they wouldn't know what time of day it is. And so their rhythm would get disrupted. And so by having the windows in here, they get that light cycle, that day cycle, and the rhythm doesn't get disturbed. And so the thought is that we can keep the egg production going during the winter. Does it work? I don't know. But we don't want to give any artificial light to these guys. They do so much work for us in the main season, in the spring, summer, and fall. Winter time is when their bodies start resting, and we want to let them rest. They deserved it. So they put in all that work. Nature says they need to rest, we're going to let them rest. So that's the reason why we put these windows in, is just so they have the light coming in and out, just so their rhythm doesn't get disrupted.